GA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to the home of the Ravens. Sold out M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland. Coming up, divisional round Saturday. We've got an AFC battle on tap, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Baltimore Ravens. The first of 4 berths in the conference championships on the line here as divisional weekend in the NFL is underway. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Take over first down 10 at their own 23-yard line.
What is it? Report! Sit up!
The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. And he'll get this just across the 25-yard line.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Hey, report! You. Hey, Ozzie, sit up!
On second down, here's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. It's a loss of a yard, so they'll wind up crediting him with a sack, and it brings up third down. The defense is always talking about not letting Lamar Jackson get comfortable. A good job there on his opening drive of making him uncomfortable.
And you're talking about doing it so early in the game because all week long, there's been anxiety on the defensive side of the ball. How do we keep this guy hemmed in? How do we tackle him? To get it done that early, that's got to feel great for them.
On third down, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on fourth down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And it appears they'll go for it here on fourth down. A big call on the game's opening drive. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. That's to his running back, complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Waddle, the motion man right. Now Achane on 1st and 10. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 25, here's a 2nd down and 4. Now Tua just going to bat this forward on the end around. Jalen Waddle. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. Jalen Waddle, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Dolphins are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Jason Sanders now for the extra point. And that makes it 7-0 Dolphins.
Next to score, Dolphins 7, Ravens 0. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Now Jackson going to shift him around.
No, we changed it.
Jackson now throwing to start the drive. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Now they'll audible to something else. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. Over the middle, complete. That's Flowers. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 47-yard line.
Jackson. That's taken in by Duvernay. And he is going to lose yardage here. They'll come up now 3rd and 3.
3rd down and 3.
Hey, come on. Ready? Shot. You
Jackson now. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47.
A 7-yard gain. That's good for a Baltimore.
Bateman, he'll go in motion right here. And a big loss here as he's taken down. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field.
Ready? Shot. Yo. Hey.
And Jackson throwing once more. Targeting Dobbins again, and he's got it again. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 38-yard line.
Dobbins trying the left side. And he's got some space here. And he's brought down at the 19 after a gain of 19. 1st down in the red zone.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins from 19 yards away. And the Ravens are an extra point away from evening this one up. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out when they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Clock runs, less than a minute to go, and an entertaining first quarter of play. Tua going to tap this forward on the jet sweep.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on third down here. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at the 35-yard line.
13. Hey, report. Miami. They changed it. You. Hey, Ozzie, sit up.
After the interception, here's Jackson. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
Second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now Lamar changing the look. Again on second and 10, it's Jackson. And looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins are going to take over at their own 41. But just a lot going on there in the middle of the field, and this one winds up a turnover.
Yeah, the running a crossing route here, and the idea of it is to get defenders confused about who to go with. But if you throw it too early, sometimes it's your quarterback that gets confused, and here he throws it into coverage and gets it intercepted.
They run on first down as they're able to get this forward for about 4.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
7-7, our score after 1.
With the score tied 7-7.
It's Dolphins football here as we begin the second quarter, as they are looking at a second down and 6 coming up.
Go ahead.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Here's Tua. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. First catch for him in these playoffs. He was held without one last week, but he's got a first down on that effort.
Ready.
Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Waddle, the motion man right. Now they show jet sweep, but instead a run up the middle here. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
And the Dolphins first down.
Achane here, they stay on the ground. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Now a 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Tua. And he will find his man on the outside. That'll give him 8 that time. And now it's 3rd and 3.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to leave the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness is a premium for all of that now.
Tagovailoa going to try and throw on 3rd down. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
Sanders' kick is good, and the Dolphins have taken the lead. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach turned his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes. And
now off to the races, down the right side. And all the way in for the Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, 69 yards. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Tucker with the extra point. And the lead is now 14-10. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Hill is going to take it out. And all deep in his own territory. Coughs up the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And they are going to take possession of the football inside the 15 at the 14-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. This will be caught just inside the 10. And the Ravens are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
That's good for a Baltimore Raven. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Jackson going to change things up a bit. Here's Jackson to throw on 2nd down. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
The way he's been slinging it in the first half, you expect everything he throws to go for a touchdown, but I guess he's going to have to wait to try and pick up that 3rd, isn't he?
Yeah, I thought he had him for a second, but you're right, not to be. A big one coming in this divisional round playoff, 3rd and goal. Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. They'll try to run with Dobbins. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal.
short of the goal line.
Well, let's see what they do. They're knocking on the door here in the second quarter.
And you know what you look at on your play sheet? Your two-point conversion plays, because you've drawn up a number of them in today's football. You don't just have one or two for the game. You have more like 6 or 7. Which one do you like here? Because that's essentially what you're going for right now. That spot of the field, call one of those and go get 6.
So it was 4th down and 1 in the red zone, but they elect to take just the 3.
And I'm a little bit surprised that that's exactly what they decided to do. I kind of thought that they would go for it in that situation. But sometimes I'm sure you just think to yourself, take the 3 points, put them in your pocket, and move on.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
They're on 26-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They find themselves down 17-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Tua sets up to pass it. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. And that one drops down incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. Looking to pass. Tua. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the 1st as the tackle is made at the 33. Tua on 4th down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Dolphins 1st down by a couple of yards as they get 5 there on 4th and 3.
A 5-yard gain on the play. 1st down, Miami.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Right back to Jalen Waddle for another catch. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll instead run up the middle. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the 1st half of play.
21G. Solo left Zion.
Tagovailoa to throw on 2nd down here. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd. On play action, here's Tua. And he is caught, and he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. First catch for him in these playoffs. He was held without one last week, but he's got a 1st down on that effort.
That's a nice catch there. Remember, he had the fumble earlier. No way he was giving up the ball in that situation. Secured it tight to his body and picks up the 1st down.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Just a gain of a couple there, and it'll be 2nd down.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
Ball at the 9 on 2nd and 8. They'll pitch it out to Achane. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Devon Achane in the final seconds of the first half. And the Dolphins have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Go ahead. Go. No, we changed it. 180. What a shot.
Now Jackson on first down. Open man is Duvernay. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. This kick to shatter the NFL record, a 69-yard attempt. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And CD, we are in for a very intriguing second half. This is what we wanted, all tied. This is what postseason football is all about.
It certainly is. And doesn't it speak to the parity in the NFL? Roughly half the teams that made the playoffs the year before miss the next year, get replaced. We know it's an any given Sunday mentality. Nothing's easy in the playoffs, but when you have your shot, they're eager to seize it.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
On 2nd down, Tua. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Up the middle, Achane. 43 yards rushing for him now to this point. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 48-yard line.
Right back to Achane on second down. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
3rd down and 1. Waddle, the motion man right. They'll run for it with Achane. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
First down, Dolphins.
In motion, Hill. Now Tua just going to bat this forward on the end around. And he'll get inside the 40 to maybe the 38-yard line.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8. Waddle, the motion man right. On second down, a run by Achane. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And quickly, they get to the line. Out of the gun on 3rd down, here's Tua. That's going to be caught by Waddle. And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the first. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. This from 54 yards away. The kick by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins have come back now to regain the lead. Well, they don't get a touchdown here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they find themselves down on the scoreboard following the field goal a moment ago.
And I think even though they trail in the game now, I would consider that a win for their defense, and that's probably what they're telling the offense when they get to the bench. Hey, the onus is on you guys now. Get back out there and get us the lead back.
Meanwhile, Jackson's throws on target to Duvernay. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Yo. Hey, report.
Bateman, and he'll go in motion right here. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. Room to maneuver at the 35. They'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. It's another first down on a big gainer there, 33 yards. And you need a big play? Go to your big play guy.
Listen, that's football 101. When you have to have it, you expect that guy to step up. A lot of people call these receivers divas. Sometimes just leadership when they get in the huddle and say, get me the ball. I'm about to make a big play.
They snap it at 1. Now it's Jackson. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Now here's a throw that's complete. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now Lamar changing the play.
Return it. Go.
Again, Jackson. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down. Bateman, and he'll go in motion right here. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Hey, come on.
Now it's Jackson. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 2nd and 3 with the ball sitting on the 5.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 5-yard line.
13.
Jackson being chased out left. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
At this point in the second half, one mistake on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback. So that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And in for the Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens have taken a 4th quarter lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the 4th quarter, the divisional round. They need to come up with something as they get this drive started. They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. And the drive starts with a run from Achane. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Here's Tua. Throw there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. And Bateman, and he'll go in motion right here. And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
That's good for a Baltimore Ravens.
They'll motion the tight end across the formation. A give, Dobbins trying the right side. And he'll find his way down right around the 12. Here's a 2nd and 8.
Phillips on the tackle. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They'll go again with Dobbins. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The Ravens on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 9.
It's now 3rd and 9.
Hey, Ozzie, sit up. Hey, wait up. Sit up. Sit up.
Jackson. Touchdown! Mark Andrews. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Ravens are drawing closer to a date in the AFC title game as they extend this 4th quarter lead. Tucker with the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11.
Dolphins 20. Justin Tucker to kick off the Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. 1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
The good signal callers will never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Off of play action, Tagovailoa. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get the series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a 1st down.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field. It took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
4th down, 4th quarter. Here's Tua. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Dolphins 1st down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. This is caught inside the 15. And he will be taken down, but a big play there as it comes just as we reach the 2-minute warning.
It's a gain of 32. 1st down, Miami.
Now Tua. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. Jalen Waddle with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
So just under 2 minutes to play, and this would figure to pretty much be your ball game right here. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. A big mistake in that spot. You got to let it go, Tim.
They didn't give themselves a chance. They had an opportunity, touched it first. Now they're in a really bad spot.
Hey, hey.
They've got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. And they'll go with the ground attack here. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
3rd down and 13.
Hey, middle. Let's go.
Here's Jackson. That's taken in by Duvernay. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So here comes Justin Tucker in a big spot. This to put him a touchdown and a 2-point conversion up. Tucker's kick is good. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So that gets him a little bit of breathing room, but not much. And you have to think back to the field goal that he missed earlier. This would be a 2-score game right now if he had converted then.
And if you and I are thinking about it, you know he is as well, because in the back of his mind, he's thinking, I hope I get one more shot in an important spot. He just made that one. He wants one more later to truly make up for the earlier miss.
Here's 1st and 10. Tua. Escaping the pressure right. Tua hit, and the ball is out. And it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. And they were hoping to get down there, get the score, and get this thing into overtime. How deflating.
Absolutely. I mean, let's face it, heartbreaking. They had an opportunity, had a chance, and probably were feeling pretty good about what was going on, and that was taken away from them by their own mistake.
Yep, the opportunity squashed.
Go ahead.
And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end, Andrews. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Ravens have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, but he opted for the touchback. This is 1st and 10. Here's Tua. He's got to complete to Waddle. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Here's 1st down. Throwing Tua. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is caught for a touchdown. So hang on now. Things just got a little bit more interesting here in the final minute.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. Extra point up and good by Sanders as this gets them back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion.
Sanders to kick off for Miami.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Now Jackson going to shift him around. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. He's still on his feet. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. Now Tucker to add the PAT. And the lead is up to 15 now. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Here's Tua. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Just a difficult situation to be in here in the final minute. Down 2 scores. You know you need some providence from somewhere. They're going to keep firing away till the end, but this one falls incomplete.
All right, let's go.
Tagovailoa. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Tua. And going deep for Hill. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Oh, they try a lateral on the return. Now the ball's loose, and it's picked up by the Ravens. And the Ravens will take over here just shy of the 30.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last 2, I know one person's blood pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage to win the game.
And this is caught at the 20. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Devin Duvernay, 71 yards. And the Ravens continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead opens up now to 22 points.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. Of course, they have the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.